Imagine, right now, in this very second, you're holding your phone, you're reading a comment or laughing at a meme, and then the world around you ignites in a whiteness you've never seen, a light brighter than 1,000 suns.
In this moment, the internet is gone. There are no calls, no laws. The war everyone has feared for 80 years has just begun. We are taking you on a terrifying journey through the first minutes, hours, and days after the blast. Buckle up, because this might be the last journey we take.
How does it start? It doesn't require armies marching on the ground. It begins in silos buried 100 feet deep and in ghost submarines prowling the dark floor of the oceans. Once the order is given, intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, ignite. These missiles travel at 24,000 kilometers per hour. That means it takes only 30 minutes to travel from Russia to America or vice versa.
You have no time for goodbyes. If you are in a targeted city, you have less than 10 minutes to find shelter. But the bitter truth is, shelters may not be enough.
When a nuclear warhead detonates 500 meters above a city, 3 consecutive catastrophes occur. The fireball. In the first microsecond, temperatures hit 100 million degrees Celsius. Anyone within a 5-kilometer radius is vaporized, turned into carbon before their brain can even process pain. The thermal pulse. Forests ignite, building facades melt, and clothes burst into flames 20 kilometers away. The shockwave. A wall of compressed air follows, shattering bones and turning flying glass into millions of lethal knives. The survivors in this moment aren't the lucky ones. They are just the witnesses to the end of the world. Relying on GPS? Want to call your family? Forget it. A nuclear blast in the atmosphere generates an electromagnetic pulse that fries every electronic circuit on the continent. Planes will fall from the sky as their flight computers die. Hospitals will plunge into darkness. Water grids will fail. You will find yourself in a world of total silence, without technology, without power, and without a near-term hope. 2 days later, the black rain begins. Radioactive soot falls from the sky, poisoning every drop of water and every inch of soil. But the greatest horror isn't the radiation, it's the hunger. Millions of tons of smoke will rise into the stratosphere, blocking the sun for years. Temperatures will plummet by 20 to 30 degrees Celsius in the middle of summer. Crops will fail globally. The bread wars will begin, where humans kill for a rusted tin of old food.
Scientists say that in those times, the living will envy the dead. A nuclear war is not a victory for one side over another. It is a collective suicide of the human race. We are currently living in the era of the doomsday clock, where we are only seconds away from midnight. The question isn't who will win. The question is, will we learn from history before we become history?
If this video made you think, share it. Perhaps awareness is the only shield we have against this madness. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video in a more peaceful world.